Today, I'm going to be playing out the 2023 season for the Tennessee Titans, but for every touchdown that Derrick Henry scores, we get to add a 99 overall player to this team. So, I mean, as long as things go my way, by the end of the video, the Titans should be a super team. But this is what the offense looks like to start things off. I mean, other than D-Hop and Derrick Henry, we really don't have anything. On the other hand, I mean, the defense isn't too bad, but at the same time, they could definitely use some work. So, I mean, hopefully our boy Derrick Henry can go off today because there is a lot of players that we need to add to this team. But as you can see in week 1, we got to play the New Orleans Saints. And I mean, it looks like we are going to be starting with the ball here. So I'm just going to hand it off to Derrick Henry and see if he can get a decent pickup. I mean, that's good. That's going to be a first down and some. I mean, first play of the game already looks pretty promising. We got 16 yards, which is good because we're going to need Derrick Henry to go off today. Because as I said, other than D-Hop and Derrick Henry, we really don't have a whole lot of weapons on this team. I'm gonna put in the air after that though, because we only got 3 yards on the ground that time. So hopefully Hopkins can be open. It looks like he's gonna have a path. That was close. Okay, we got it though. To be honest with you, I mean, throwing it there probably wasn't the smartest decision. I kind of rushed that off and it was just off too early. That could have easily been picked up, but thankfully Hopkins saved us. That is a huge play. So after that huge pickup from Burks, all we need to do is get 4 yards and we're in the end zone. I mean, I'm hoping my O-line can give me some blocks. We got a path and it looks like Derrick Henry is going to find the end zone for the touchdown. So that's going to give us the lead first here. And since Henry scored, we at least get to add 1 player after this game. We're back out here in the second quarter though. We are tied up at 14 now. I mean, the Saints are... Oh, dude, Henry, get going. There's no way that's going to turn into a touchdown. Okay, that's going to give us the lead back. So it looks like we're not going to get caught. I was expecting like maybe 10 yards off that play, but somehow Derrick Henry went beast mode and brought it to the house. So I mean, that's going to give us the lead back. And as you can see, I mean, it looks like we haven't been slowing down. We're up by 10 points in the third quarter now. I mean, if we can get 1 more touchdown here, I'd say that would probably put the game away. That huge touchdown that we got from Henry last time though, I mean, honestly, I'm kind of surprised we didn't get flagged or anything, because usually when I get a big play like that, the refs will just throw a flag and take it away. So I'm kind of surprised that we actually got lucky for once. But anyways, I'm just going to keep it on the ground again. I mean, Henry has actually been balling out today. This time we're going to get stuffed behind the line. I mean, if that's the one bad play that he's going to make today, I'm okay with that because we only lost 1 yard, which isn't too bad. I'm going to try and go back to D-Hop here though. That's going to be close. He's open, though, and that's... Oh, dude, we're still up. Not going to be a first, though. I mean, when we were able to stay up after the first hit, I honestly thought we were going to turn that into a first down, but either way, 3 yards shouldn't be too bad, and even if this doesn't work, we're going to be in field goal range. It looks like 4th and inches, bro. Come on. I'm just going to go for it, because, I mean, we have Derrick Henry. That's all I really got to say. 4th and inches with Derrick Henry is pretty much nothing, and it looks like we have a path once again, and we're going to avoid all the... Well, we didn't avoid the contact. We got smoked, but we stayed up. So that's another touchdown. Any other running back probably would have got stopped there, but we all know that Derrick Henry loves to barrel through defenders. So that's going to be 3 on the day for him. And it looks like that last touchdown ended up being really important because our defense kind of folded after that. So if we didn't score a touchdown there, the Saints would have won that game. But since we did, we're going to take the dub. So the Titans are going to be 1-0 to start things off. But anyways, since Henry got 3 touchdowns that game, we got 3 new players on this team. So as you can see, first off, we picked up Lamar Jackson, and then we also got Zach Martin and Trent Williams. I mean, our offense really didn't even play bad last game, but with those upgrades, we should be pretty unstoppable. But in week 2, it looks like we got to play the LA Chargers. I mean, with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry on the same offense, this team should be pretty unstoppable on the run. Yeah, never mind. Lamar almost got smoked there. Okay, no, that is a huge loss. I got hit, and then I tried to make something out of nothing. I was expecting to get a big gain there, but instead, now it's 2nd and 21, so we're really in the hole right now. Hopkins is going to make that a whole lot easier. I mean, I'm really tempted to go for a shot downfield right now, but since it's 3rd and 7, I just got to play it safe. Oh, no way, we're getting smoked again. I mean, the Chargers scored after that, too, so now we're down 7-0. I thought our O-line was going going to be unstoppable after adding Williams and Martin. But it looks like we might need to do a few more touch-ups because they are just letting everyone blow past them so far. There we go. There we go. That's what I was trying to do the first time with Lamar. I mean, I'd say that should kind of make up for the 11-yard loss last time. I'm just going to hand it off to Derrick Henry here, though. There we go. We finally got a block, and it looks like this time we're going to get a first down. So, I mean, after a horrible start to this game, it seems like we're finally starting to play football. I'm going to try and go for the tight end here. That should work out. That should work out. That's going to be another first down. I mean, honestly, at this point, I just want to try and get the ball to like the 10-yard line, and then we can probably start running it with Derrick Henry. Because, I mean, from here, oh, no way. We almost got smoked again, but we're going to find Hopkins. 15 yards is still a little bit of a stretch, though, for a rushing touchdown. So I'd say we should probably go for one more play. And if this works the way I want it to, then we can probably go for Derrick Henry right now. I mean, that play was perfect. So now we only need 4 yards, and we also have like 3 attempts to try and punch this in. I'm hoping we can get some blocks, and it looks like we got another path to the end zone. So there's another touchdown from Derrick Henry, and that is gonna tie things up. So hopefully our defense can get some stops, but I mean, I don't know if that's gonna happen. They still need some big improvements. I mean, it looks like the defense proved me wrong though, because they did get a stop for us. So now if we can score on this drive, we're gonna have the lead. We only have 3 minutes to work with though. So I mean, I wouldn't say I have to rush. Actually, I should probably try and kill as much time as I can here, because I don't want to give the Chargers another chance to score. I mean, if we can go into halftime with the lead, that would be amazing, because I'm pretty sure the Chargers start with the ball after. Oh my god, no way we're gonna do it again. That's another huge pickup from Henry. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I mean, this guy is just absolutely balling out right now, and the way the defense is set up, never mind. Khalil Mack's gonna... We're still okay, we should have lost yardage there, so I'm more than happy to get 2 yards on that play. But anyways, I'm gonna put in the air after that, because obviously that's... Yes, sir. Hopkins again, and we're gonna break away. Okay, that's... Bro, no way he fumbled it at the 1-yard line. But I mean, it looks like we're gonna catch a huge break, because apparently his knee was down, so that got overturned. So now we only need 1 yard, and we're in the end zone. Obviously, I'm just gonna hand it off to Derrick Henry and hope for the best here. And that's another touchdown. So that's going to be 2 on the game for Derrick Henry already. And that one right there is going to give us the lead. Now we're coming back out here in the 4th quarter. We're still up by 7, but the Chargers have been keeping things close. It's also 3rd and 1. So if we can't get a first down here, we are going to have some issues. But it looks like we don't have to worry about that, because Derrick Henry is gone once again. I mean, I don't want to say Derrick Henry fell off or anything, because obviously he's still one of the best running backs in the league. But I mean, right now it seems like he's playing like prime 2020 Derrick Henry. I mean, as I said, obviously Henry's been good this season, but he has not been like 2020 Derrick Henry for a while now. Oh, that's gonna be it. That's almost a first. I thought we might be able to sneak away there, but apparently not. I'm just gonna try and go for Burks, because if this doesn't work, I'm pretty confident that our offense can pick up 5 yards. Yeah, that's going to be really tight. No way he catches it too. So, I mean, after that, we're set up perfectly once again. We only need to get 6 yards and we're back in the end zone. So, hopefully, Derrick Henry can keep doing what he's been doing today, because he's just been barreling through everyone in his path so far. Almost did it again. I'm really hoping 3 yards won't be too much of an issue here. I mean, if we get stopped behind the line, we might have a problem, but it looks like we're gonna push through for another touchdown. I mean, this guy is actually going off, man. That's another 3 touchdown game from Derrick Henry, and that's gonna put us up by 2 scores. So I'd like to think that that should put things away, and it looks like it's going to. But just like last game, the Chargers scored again after that, so that touchdown plays a big part in our win. But either way, that's another win for us, so that's gonna move us to 2-0 to start things off. But once again, we got to add 3 players after that game, and since our defense has been a little bit of an issue, I decided to just focus on them. So we picked up Roquan Smith, Darius Slay, and Micah Parsons, and hopefully those upgrades help out, because so far, I mean, every game we've won has only been a 1-score game. But in week 3, it looks like we got to play the Cleveland Browns. We held Cleveland to a field goal as well to start things off, so we're only down 3-0. Honestly though, I mean, I don't want to say the run game's not gonna work today. Hold on. That's actually a pretty solid pickup. I kind of had a feeling that since they have Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith, that the run game just wasn't going to work. But after that, I actually have hope. That's going to be a first down. I mean, honestly, things are going a lot better than I expected them to. Hopefully, we can keep this up. I'm going to try and go on the run with Lamar. We're going to avoid you, so we're still going. Juke, still going. That's a big gain. I mean, as I already said, with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry on the same team, I feel like we definitely have the best run game in the league right now. Ooh, that's probably not going to work. Never mind. Hopkins is open. That's a first. I feel like Hopkins and Lamar would actually be such a solid duo in real life. I'm going to keep it on the ground again, though, because last time it worked out. This time okay, another juke. That's a decent pickup once again. Every time I think this guy's gonna lose yardage, he just somehow avoids everyone. I mean, Lamar is just slippery like that. That's gonna be another first down. So this guy's still rolling. I mean, after all of that, I'd say one more solid pickup and we should be in range to just keep it on the ground with Derrick Henry. Yeah, we're just gonna go with Lamar again. That's another insane run. As I said, I mean, I feel like we have the best run game in the league, and what this team is doing right now kind of just proves my point. We only need 3 yards as well, so hopefully Derrick Henry can pick this up, and it looks like he's going to. So that's another Derrick Henry touchdown, and that one's gonna give the lead to the Titans first. But unfortunately, Cleveland got a touchdown after that. So it seems like they're really keeping things close, even though we have a pretty stacked defense after all of the upgrades. Deshaun Watson's still going off right now, but so is Derrick Henry. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I want to try and go for a shot with D-Hop here. I mean, if we can get this is gonna be such a big gain. Oh, they got off of him too. It's gonna work out. So that brings the ball all the way to the 23-yard line. I mean, I should probably pick up like Justin Jefferson or Tyreek Hill at some point, but so far, I mean, Hopkins has been going off for me, man. Lamar's still up too. I mean, so far, it seems like it doesn't matter how hard Lamar gets hit. He just somehow doesn't go down. I'm gonna go for another shot with Hopkins here, though. That should put us in Derrick Henry range. So 9 yards to go and we're in the end zone. I don't really like the way that Myles Garrett is staring us down right now, so this might not work. Ooh, I mean, that wasn't the biggest pickup in the world, but we still got 3 yards. So now we only need 5 yards for the touchdown. I feel like this is a lot more doable. So hopefully Derrick Henry can just barrel through everyone like he's been doing all day. I mean, it looks like we're going to have a path either way. So that's another touchdown. So that's going to be Derrick Henry's second on the game. And once again, we're going to take the lead back. I mean, it looks like the Browns are getting slaughtered in the fourth quarter. At this point, for us to lose this game, we'd almost have to go out and try to lose this game. That's going to be another huge play. If we can bring it in, let's go Hopkins. So just like that, we're back in range for Derrick Henry. 8 yards to go and we're back in the end zone. I don't even know if I'd like need to say this is Derrick Henry range because this guy's already got a couple 70-yard touchdowns today. I mean, with a minute on the clock, I feel like I really don't need to say this, but I'm going to say it anyways. If we score here, I think that's going to put the game away. So hopefully Henry can punch this in, and it looks like he's 1 yard short. Not too sure how we didn't get the touchdown there. I thought we were definitely in, but either way, the way the defense is set up, it looks like we should have a path this time. We're getting stuffed again, man. I had not come all this way just to kick a field goal at the 1 yard line. So obviously we're going to go for it here. Again, I really don't like the way Myles Garrett is looking at me. So hopefully he does not smoke us. It looks like we're going to get in this time. So we're finally in the end zone. I mean, that was the toughest attempt that we've had all day, but we're still going to score, and we're going to be up by 21 points as well. So obviously this game is over. So the Titans are going to take another dub, 38-17 the final. So I mean, this time it wasn't a one-score win. But once again, for the third time this season, Henry finished that game with 3 touchdowns. So we got 3 more players to add to this team. As you can see, we finally picked up Justin Jefferson, and we also got Travis Kelce. After all of those upgrades right there, I mean, I don't think there's any doubt about it. We should definitely be Super Bowl favorites. But in week 4, it looks like we got a to take on Joe Shiesty and the Bengals. Once again, it looks like we're going to be starting with the ball here. So I'm just going to hand it off to Derrick Henry, and hopefully he can just keep doing his thing. I mean, that wasn't the biggest pickup in the world, but 2nd and 6, I think it's a good time to try and get Lamar going on the run. I mean, that's obviously going to be a first down and some. So that's going to bring it all the way to the 38. We also have 2 new weapons that we got to try out. So I'm going to see if we can hit Travis Kelce this time. That should work. That should work. That's going to be a first down. I mean, the other new addition is Justin Jefferson, so hopefully he can get open on this play. I mean, just imagine having this duo and oh no, we're getting smoked. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to happen. Hopefully this works out for a first down, but as I was gonna say, just imagine this duo in real life, man. Oh, nope. Okay, that is the first bad play that Lamar Jackson has made all day. I mean, as you can see, the Bengals have scored twice since then. I mean, the Bengals defense is playing a whole lot better than I thought they would today, but going back to that interception, I mean, that's the first INT that Lamar has thrown all season so far. So, I mean, oh, that's a huge pickup. Let's go. I don't care, bro. I think that play should definitely make up for the pick. I'm going to try and go back to Travis Kelce again, though. Last time I ran this play, we had to keep it on the ground because he was locked up. This time, it looks like we're going to find Jefferson. So, just like that, 2 plays, and we only need 11 yards for another touchdown. So, I'm going to try and get it back in Derrick Henry range. I'm just going to keep it on the ground, actually. That's a perfect setup. And the way Derrick Henry's been running the ball, I mean, 5 yards really shouldn't be too much of a challenge for him. So hopefully we can get some blocks here. And it looks like we're going to be 1 yard short. So hopefully we can just tower through everyone like we've been doing all game. I mean, if we lose yardage here, I'm going to be extremely butthurt. I don't think Henry's really lost yardage that much. Okay, yep, there we go. That's another one from Henry. We're still going to be down by 7 points, but that should put us right back in this game. And the way our defense has been playing, I think we should be able to tie things up eventually. I'm starting to think I might have got ahead of myself, though, because, I mean, we're getting absolutely slaughtered in the 3rd quarter. It's almost the 4th quarter, too, so we're going to need an absolute miracle if we want to come back and win this game. Come on, Henry. That's almost the 1st. I don't know what the hell happened, though, because, I mean, it seems like we just somehow managed to absolutely fold after scoring that last touchdown. Please tell me that can work. Kelce, that's going to be pass interference. We got lucky there, man. That's all there is to it. It was 3rd and 5, and I had to throw a prayer, and thankfully, the defense got called for pass interference. I mean, that's really the only way you can stop Travis Kelce. And once again, we got a path with Derrick Henry, so that's going to be his 2nd touchdown of the game. Either way, though, I mean, we're in the 4th quarter, so at this point, it's a long shot if we want to come back to win this thing. I mean, as you can see, it looks like we're going to take our first L of the season to Joe Burrow. We did make things close, so we're only going to lose by 1 score, but either way, couldn't get the job done. So we're going to go down to 3-1, but I mean, I'd say we should definitely still be in the playoffs after this. But after that game, we only got to add 2 upgrades to this team, but they are 2 very important upgrades. As you can see for the offense, we picked up Jason Kelce, and I also went ahead and maxed out this defense by adding Minkah Fitzpatrick. So, I mean, as you can see, I think it's pretty clear that we have the best defense in the league right now. And I mean, same story with the offense. This offense is actually terrifying just to look at. But after that, I mean, I think it's pretty clear that our job here is done. I mean, we're at a 3-1 record, so I'd say we should be able to make the playoffs, especially with a team like this. And it looks like we're going to finish off the season going 15-2 to win the division. And that record's also going to give us the #1 seed in the playoffs. And it looks like we're going to be taking on the Bengals in the divisional round. And this time it looks like we're going to get our revenge. So now we have to play Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs for a trip to the Super Bowl. And it looks like we're also going to take down the Chiefs. So now we play the Eagles in the Super Bowl. I mean, even though this team is ridiculously stacked, this is still going to be a pretty tough game to win. Because, I mean, next to us, the Eagles are the next best team in the league. That's okay, I don't know how the hell that turned into a first. To be fair, though, I mean, I would say we still have the upper hand. Because keep in mind, we did take Jason Kelce, and we also stole Darius Slay from them. That man just got cooked. I mean, even though they're missing Darius Slay, this defense is obviously nothing to mess around with. So, I mean, hopefully we can pick up a first down here. We gotta rush that off. I mean, thankfully the Eagles didn't score after that, so our defense got a stop for us. We got hit. Jefferson, please. We're still That is probably one of the best catches I have ever seen on Madden. I usually don't do this, but just watch this, bro. I mean, that is actually unreal that he came down with that ball. So Justin Jefferson's out here making the catch of the year in the Super Bowl, which is actually insane. I'm gonna go for him again after that, because I mean, if he can bring that in, this guy should be able to catch pretty much anything. I'm still in disbelief from that last play though, bro. I mean, that is actually such an unreal catch to make. Lamar, come on, bro. You're gonna... Okay, he's still up. We probably should have lost yardage there. Either way, we only got 1 yard on the pickup, though. I mean, I'd say the run game's kind of busted at this point. Oh, my God, Kelsey. No, we're getting smoked again. I mean, we got to do something here, man. I cannot let Jefferson make such a crazy catch like that just to kick a field goal. Kelsey, please. That might be pass interference. Bro, you have got to be kidding me. A holding call on the offense. Come on, man. We need to pick this up. Oh, no, 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 no. Henry, please catch that. Bro, no way. That was all for nothing. All of that was for no reason. But as you can see, since then, things have not exactly gone as planned. I'm honestly just so butthurt that Jefferson made such a crazy catch, and then we just couldn't do anything with it. It's also looking like we're going to need an absolute miracle to win this game at this point. How are we still going? That's a first. I mean, at this point, it's a total long shot to win this thing. But I mean, if we somehow can pull it off, I think it's pretty clear that Super Bowl MVP should be going to Justin Jefferson. That's another big play from Kelsey. I'm going to try and run this slant route again, though. I mean, so far, the Eagles' defense has been all over us. They are definitely playing a whole lot better than anyone else that we faced this season. Come on, man. Jefferson's gonna get it again, and he's gonna turn that into a touchdown. So we're finally gonna get on the board. I really don't have a whole lot to celebrate about, though. I mean, we're still getting absolutely slaughtered in the third quarter. I mean, somehow we managed to force overtime after that, but either way, the Eagles are still gonna win this game. Even though the Titans are absolutely stacked to the max. I mean, the Eagles are probably the toughest team to beat right now. So, I mean, we came close, but in the end, it looks like the Super Bowl is gonna go to Jalen Hurts. So as you can see, to end things off, Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.